I'm here with Andreas Zeller from, and I have to be careful, the CISPA Helmholtz Center for Information Security. Andreas is about to give a keynote on generative AI in software engineering, if I'm mistaken. Is that correct?
It's on the past, present, and future of software engineering research.
Good.
And of course, therefore, in the age of AI.
Exactly. So tell us a little bit about this. What is happening in the age of generative AI?
What I see is that in the future, or already right now, pretty much anybody will be able to build more and more complex systems simply by giving an idea of what the system should be.
The vibe coding kind of process.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I see if we go and we project the capabilities of AI systems, when they will be learning more about how to systematically elicit requirements, for instance, how they will be able to also to follow specific strategies, to build particular architectures, which we have to name, which we have to give. There I see lots and lots of progress that's going to happen still in the next years. In a way, this is a democratization, right, software development,
Right.
Because no longer will software engineers or requirement engineers be able to be gatekeepers.
Right.
We have to translate things, but things will be open to anyone. And then, of course, is a bit threatening.
What does this mean for software engineers, professional software engineers? Should we go and find the directly, or is this still a role? What should I think about it?
You will still have quite a number of systems where safety and security is critical.
Right?
Also, you need to understand generative AI cannot take responsibility for a system, for a behavioral system. So you're going to need somebody who signs off that this system does the right thing.
Right.
And this, of course, is still something that well-trained, experienced software engineers will have to do, because they will have to build the trust in the tools, trust in generative AI, and trust in the systems that come out of them. I also anticipate that there will be more need for quality assurance, more need for testing tools, possibly also verification tools, simply because can you trust a generative AI when it tells you, yeah, I checked everything, it's okay. And I'm not so sure about that. For a human, that's another thing. It's much easier to establish that.
So traditionally, we have always assumed that humans are perfect and that AI agents cannot be trusted. We know that humans are not particularly trustworthy either. So how do you reason about that? I mean, even if an agent says I've checked everything, or a human says I've checked everything, how do I think about trust in both of those?
I think if I have a responsible human, the responsible human will never tell me that he checked everything. The responsible human will give me an exact detail about what the human checked and how he checked it, or they checked it, and the possible errors that may still remain. Generative AI, just like humans, will not necessarily always be able to produce perfect software. But I prefer very much a human who takes responsibility in their work, also because their work and their responsibility is at stake. And I prefer that to generative AI, which by design is set up to please me and to fulfill and to answer in a way that fulfills my desires. That's what I'm doing.
As a final question, if I would be a young, fresh out of school computer scientist or software engineer, and I want to go into industry, what do you think I should focus on?
You should focus a lot on, first of all, dealing with the tools yourself, becoming an expert in tools like code and the like.
Yeah.
You should become an expert in figuring out quality assurance, how to make sure that the program does the right thing, because that is going to be in huge demand in the future.
Good. Andreas Zeller, thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you so much.
Very appreciate it.
Looking forward to your keynote.
I'll do my best.
Okay. See you.